guys. Hi. This is Judy here. I'm super excited and very excited to be back again. Feel most welcome. For the new subscribers, those who are watching me for the first time, feel most welcomed, feel loved. I love you and I welcome you. For those who are returning back, thank you very much for returning back. Feel most welcome as well, feel loved. Thank you very much. I would like to urge you to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below to support this channel. Like, share, drop a comment below. You can say something. You can share with me, leave a comment, what you feel about my topic, anything you need, any inputs, anything you'd like to add or subtract. You're welcome and you feel free to do so. Thank you very much. So my topic today is about adult learning. Being an education enthusiast, I'm an education enthusiast. I run an institute, a learning institute, and following the experiences that I've had before about people who didn't do so well in their KCSE exams, or even those who did not manage to do KCSE due to various reasons. Let's say somebody didn't have school fees, you didn't have a sponsor to support you through school, or probably somebody just lost interest in school. It happens. Then you dropped out. I think it's time we need to be open and share about this. We don't need to be embarrassed by the fact that some of us did not get to manage to reach Form 4 level and do the KCSE exams. But one interesting thing is that we have adult education. We have adult schools where you don't need to wear uniform. You can attend classes. You don't need uniform. All you need are your books, yourself. You have to avail yourself and all the learning materials that are required. After that, attend the lessons and register for exams, and voila, you do your KCSE exams and get your certificate. So I will talk about a school that I discovered in Kisumu, one that I walked into, I visited recently. It's called Destiny Adult School. I was very much interested. I went there to gather some information, and their fee is 2,000 shillings per month, so that is 6,000 per term, assuming a term that takes 3 months. So that comes to 6,000 per term. So that is the tuition fee. It's a day school, not boarding school. It's a day school. It's for adult learners. It's for big people like you and I. Adults who have families, who have children, who have businesses that are running, who have their jobs and all the busy schedule. But everything is about sacrifice. They're sacrificing and going back to school. So you pay the fee of 2,000 shillings per month or 6,000 shillings per term, get all your learning materials and be in class. So if it's someone who never attended high school completely, then you can do 2 years. So in the first year, you study Form 1 and Form 2 within that period of 1 year. Then the period of second year, you study Form 3 and Form 4 work. Then at the end of the second year, you sit for your KCSE exams, which is NEC exam. And by the time you are sitting for exam, it is the normal time when all the schools are doing their Kenya National Examination Council exams. During that period, it's normally during November and December. So that is when you also sit for the exams, just like other examiners in various schools. So there's an examination center that has been set up for this, where you get all the facilities, including the laboratories, you do the experiments and all that. So that is why I am saying you need to be there in person. You have to commit yourself to be able to avail yourself for all the classes, to do the practical work, because they have practical exams, physics, chemistry, biology, and all that. So yeah, you have to be there to practice and to learn. You have to be ready to do the assignments. You have to be ready to do your homework. I mean, you have to really be ready to commit yourself to this. So if you're an interested person, And being an adult, you know very well what takes you to school, what takes you back to school. I believe one will really be committed to doing this. We have very old people, people who are as old as 50, 60 years old. They're going back to school. Reasons being, somebody feels like probably what he or she got in Form 4 was not good enough. The grade was not good enough. You're allowed to upgrade. You're allowed to upgrade and just feel happy about your grades. There's somebody who did not manage to get a course, to go to college and do the course that they desired because of probably the grade that they got did not allow them to get an entry to do that course. You're allowed to go back, upgrade, then after upgrading, when you get the required grade, then you will definitely get a direct entry to that course. It is not that an adult learner will be discriminated from the young learners. No. Whatever grade you get, you'll be rated just the same way as those who are the young ones who are in school. So everything is just the same. If you get a B+, you get from C, actually if you get from C+ and above, you get university entry to go do a course that you have chosen. If you don't get C+ and above, then you will start from diploma or whatever, depending with the grade that you will get. And I believe that once somebody is an adult and you decide to take yourself back to school, then you definitely know what has removed you from your comfort zone to make you go back to school and study again. And therefore this fact will push you to the wall. This fact alone will push you to the wall. And remember, you'll be paying your own fee because now you're an adult. You're probably paying your own fee, struggling to pay your children's fee at the same time, managing your house bills and all that. You will definitely work hard and achieve the grade that you desire. So once you achieve this grade that you desire, then you can go and take up the course that you have always wanted. That course that you have always admired from your friends, from your relatives, from people that you know. Probably there's a nurse somewhere. I'll use an example of a nurse. There's a nurse somewhere that you're admiring and envying so much. Oh, so-and-so is a nurse. She's doing so well with her nursing job. She recently got an opportunity to travel to the UK or to the US because of her nursing. Oh, I really envy her. No. Stop envying her. Get up. Get out of your comfort zone. Walk to the adult school. Go and change your grades. Assuming you work so hard and get a B+ and above, you will get a direct entry to the university to study bachelor's degree in nursing. Yes, you will do that. And in probably, I think, 4 or 5 years, you'll be having your nursing degree. Practice for 1 year. After that, look for opportunities abroad. Actually, we are having so many problems in Kenya right now. We don't have jobs. There are no jobs in Kenya. Youths are struggling. Everyone is struggling to earn a living because there are no jobs. So why don't we explore the opportunities that are abroad? Yes, we can do that. Once you study nursing and get that required grade, explore such opportunities. There's something called NCLEX exams. Though it's not done here in Kenya, I think the nearest place where it's done is India. So you can book a flight to India, go and take the NCLEX exams. Once you pass the NCLEX exams, then you proceed with your application. And let me tell you one interesting thing about it. Once you pass the NCLEX exams and you get this American opportunity or UK opportunity, and you are somebody who has a family like myself, then remember this is an opportunity that trickles down to your entire family, not only just you. It trickles down to your family. You get an opportunity to travel with your spouse, if you have. You get an opportunity to travel with your children. You see? Isn't this an interesting thing? To travel with your children and give them a foreign opportunity. I mean, going to study abroad, who doesn't want that here in Kenya? At least a good number of people are interested in that. at least a good number of people are interested in that, to explore the foreign opportunities. Take your children abroad, let them study abroad, get education from that side. Of course, it's good, they'll get good opportunities from there. At least after studying, they'll not have problems looking for jobs, how to survive and all that, the challenges that we are facing in Kenya right now. At least they will not go through that. But this only comes if you have a change of mind, you have a different mindset, you take a step ahead and do something different. Just do something different. This something different may just start from a very small step, by you going back to school, going back to adult school and redoing that KCSE exam, or doing it afresh, probably because you didn't do it at all. Achieving the right grade, the desired grade, or the right grade for you to be able to get entry into that university or college, and do your course that you desire. Then after that, your life may change. Your life will definitely change. In 5-6 years, you'll be a different person. And remember, time flies. Time flies so fast. Before you realize, time is all gone. 1 year of being in school, really, if you also decide to stay at home, the 1 year will still go. It will still pass. And you will have done nothing. You will have achieved nothing out of it. So why don't you just make use of it? Just give it a try. Just take the leap of faith. Just take the leap of faith, make that step, and move. Before you realize, you'll be somewhere very far, and you'll be doing something so great. And you'll be thanking yourself at the end of it. You'll really be appreciating yourself tomorrow for being so aggressive and doing something great that yourself will really appreciate you for. Right? And also parents who feel they have children who didn't perform well, kindly just try and urge them. Because you realize that most people don't really want to go back to that school setup where you put on your uniforms and school shoes and socks and all that. Kindly just encourage your children, okay, fine, my daughter, my son, you didn't perform so well, it's not the end of the world, it's not the end of everything. You can always register to an adult school. Go, and this time, work hard. Work harder, put in more efforts to achieve what you want. Talk to your children, be open to your children. Talk to them, advise them, okay, fine, you don't want to go back to the normal school setup, let's go and look for adult school. Register to adult school, start your learning. Get the necessary material that is required, and continue with your studies. At the end of the year, if they are serious with their learning and they know what has taken them back to school, they will definitely achieve the desired results. And that is how their lives will change. Yeah, so kindly, let's explore these opportunities. There are so many opportunities, but some of them you cannot just hit on them directly. You have to go through some other ways, right? Yeah, so kindly, I would like to thank you very much. I come to the end of my topic for today. Like, subscribe, share, drop a comment below. You can add something if you have anything to add on to that. Thank you very much, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you, and bye-bye.